Hello, hello. Today I wanted to do a quick update after some wear on these Rolling Dub Trio Griffin Jodhpurs that I picked up toward the end of last year, and these are also on the list of top boots or footwear that I picked up in 2024 for sure. These are simply awesome and like all good things, just getting better with wear. Not even close to really breaking these in super hard, but they are breaking in and getting better, like I said, with wear. This is a T-Core horse butt with a rather thick lining throughout, which kind of gives it a nice or soft feel. And you can see, just, when you get a scratch or too much of a dent, start of the T-Core, but not even close. When I see some of the pictures online of well-worn pairs of these, simply fantastic. Things I really like about these is this leather is really nice. It is starting to roll really nicely, and that's just going to keep happening here as I keep wearing them. They are super comfortable and they look super awesome. So these also tend to get a decent number of comments from people. You would think something like a Jodhpur wouldn't necessarily be kind of on the badass spectrum, but the kind of comments I get about these, even like wearing engineer boots and other pull-ons and things like that, are those biker boots, or kind of a cross between biker boots and something a rock star would wear. And that's kind of how you feel when you wear them. They're at the same time kind of low-key but also badass. I don't know how to describe it. They're sleek but rugged somehow. So like a lot of Jodhpurs kind of look a little bit, they can kind of look a little feminine to me, but these do not. Even with this really high heel, this is like probably one of the higher heels that I have, rivaling some of like my whites with the high heel, for example. Nice shape on that, beautiful, kind of a little reminiscent of like my whites semi-dress, where you have like a nice curvature on the heel of the boot, and goes right into a nice recurve on. And I love these soles. It's like a cork, which makes them sleek from the side, but they're super comfortable underfoot and they just feel really great. I will say the sizing is a little difficult. These are 11s in Rolling Dub Trio sizing, and I am an 11.5 Brannock, so the sizing advice is generally one fold down, but I'm kind of a D plus, almost E width. So from a width perspective, these are perfect. They have they're kind of really elongated in the toe. So at 11.5 on these 11s, my arch is perfectly placed in here, and my heel to ball length is perfect. There just seems to be a little bit extra room in the toes, so perfect for guys with freakishly long toes, I guess. But somebody who is a 12 could easily wear these, as long as they weren't super wide foot at all. This would be no problem. And actually the width has gotten more accommodating as they've broken in, which was kind of what I was hoping for. They were decently snug like in here, but as I've worn them, now they just feel like super rugged slippers, basically. One question I have gotten on these is, do I have to unbuckle and buckle these every time? And So far, yes, that's been the case for me. I think maybe at some point down the road, after they get really broken in, I could maybe have these on the loosest setting and maybe pop my foot in there, but I doubt it. It's really just not even that big of a deal now that I've gotten into wearing them. And I really love these as an alternative to a Chelsea boot, which is not really kind of my jam. I don't really like Chelsea boots for some whatever reason, which is why I decided to look into getting a Jodhpur just to kind of try it out. And when I did all my research, you know, I had like a top 3, and these were my very favorite out of the ones that I was looking at. And it just so happened that Butterscotch in California happened to be getting a drop with a few extras coming with some pre-orders, and I was in communication with the owner there and kind of let me know ballpark when that would be happening, signed up for the notification on his website for the size, and was ready to jump on it as soon as it happened, and that's what I did. So I feel very lucky to not have had to really wait for these. I just happened to be looking for them about a month before when that happened, so I didn't have to wait a whole nother year and do a pre-order. Lucked out on that front. But this is the Griffin, which is a little more sleek than the Roots as far as I know. I haven't tried any other rolling dub trios, but as an 11.5, it seems like a lot of times I'm just sort of out of luck because the sizing advice for, like, say, the stands or the other options that they have that I can't remember off the top of my head all seem to be pointing to, if you're an 11.5 like I am, sorry, they don't make the size for you. They're either going to be too big or too small. These work for me. So if I get more rolling dub trios in the future, it'll probably be on this last. I know they also have the Gleaner, which is maybe even more narrow than these. I think I could try those in an 11 and probably get away with it fine. But these are just fantastic. I'm super happy I decided to jump on this and lucked out getting them. Like I said, easily one of my favorites that I picked up in 2024, and really looking forward to seeing how these wear in even more. Fantastic boots. I love their kind of ethos and their design language and the execution. Super rugged yet sleek and cool, and they feel great. I love them. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day. Ciao.